Blue jays are coming, the jasmine's in bloom. And I come home from a hard day's work, and the bitch ain't waiting there. Of course that bitch ain't there. Damn it. Swear I gotta get a real backpack, bro. I don't know what they cost. For now, we'll use this. Alright, I'm leaving. Behave. Don't chew nothing. Don't chew nothing. To the gym. No days off. Run with this backpack? Nah, I tried to jog one day with it. It's just awkward. It bounces everywhere. It's just fucking annoying. I'll just walk. Damn it. Man, it's hot today. I need some sunglasses too. Need a lot of shit. Put a new Patreon episode up this morning. Dude, Robert De Niro, oh my God. Go listen to it. Robert De Niro's a fucking clown, bro. You think all these guys are cool, like they're in these movies and stuff, but they're a bunch of dorks. Man, it's hot today. I don't know what the temperature is. Thoughts on Ricky back in the DMs begging this morning for his boy. And begging and pleading and begging and pleading and begging and pleading and begging and pleading. Thank you for the 5, Jack, on Patreon. Probably gonna get another show this week too. Probably, what's today, Thursday? Probably Saturday. Well, we'll have to see. Well, probably still. I'll be home at night either way. Nah. He just won't behave. Discord, you see how nice and chill the Discord is without him in there? It's just nice and chill in there. People just talking about normal shit, not seeking attention, acting a fool. I'll let Rogue negotiate Par's return. I'm now making Rogue, what's the word? I feel like liaison. What does that mean? Rogue is liaison to Par. Might be the wrong word. Sounds right. All Par stuff goes through Rogue before it gets to me. And Rogue will reach out to me with the deal. And he will let me know if it's a good deal. If he reaches out to me, I'll accept the deal because he'll have already went through it and thought about it. I tried to be nice. Let him back in. Tried to be nice. Now I'm leaving it in the hands of Rogue. Thank you for subbing to the Patreon. Got 2 shows up there right now. I mean, I gave him a chance. He could have just been in there for 10. I mean, I don't... Why he couldn't just say... He got in there and immediately... It's not like he waited a little bit. Immediately started just trolling, trying to cause drama. Nobody cares about that stuff. People ain't subbing for that. I've been telling him this for years. He's just got to move on with all that. It's played out. Nobody cares. And we might entertain it on the stream a little bit, but not in that Discord people's paying for. Nobody's trying to get in that Discord all day. Read all that faggot ass shit, man. They don't want to read it. I'm telling you. I get messages all the time. People pay to ban him. I mean, they hate it. They can't stand it. It's not me that's like, oh, that's fucking... It's everybody else that's like, hey, I'll give you fucking $20. Get this guy out of here. He rubs everybody the wrong way. And you can project it onto me like I have a problem with it. I don't even care, whatever. I'll just make fun of him all day. But everyone's tired and bored with it. It's just the way it is. Time for a nice nap. Man up. Going to the gym. Getting that Wendy's 4 for 4. It's early in the day. I might stop by Rent-A-Center just to see what bikes they got. The internet said they got these bikes up here, but the internet be lying sometimes. Hope I ain't got to order it and wait on it or some stupid shit. Stupid ID still didn't come in the mail today. I wonder how long that takes. Realistically. Like a month doesn't seem like an exaggeration when you're dealing with a DMV. But hey, Biden's doing a great job. Hey, maybe he'll get it here quickly. He'll speed everything up. Talked about the Trump trial on the Patreon. Dude, the shit they're doing with Trump where it's like, if I'm understanding this correctly, the Fox News clip I watched last night was confusing. It sounded like a big scam. I ain't wearing no hoodie right now. It's hot as fuck. But it sounded like a big ass scam. They were like, so he's guilty of a crime, but he's guilty of doing another crime while doing that crime, right? Okay? Go with me here. It doesn't make any sense. It sounds like a bunch of bullshit, but this is what they said. So he commits a crime, and while in the process of committing that crime, he commits another crime at the same time. All right? So this other crime is a felony. I don't quite know why it's a felony, because here's the catch. There is no name for the crime. It's just a crime. And the judge said that the jurors didn't have to unanimously agree to the crime. All they had to agree was that there was some type of crime committed. So they're going to put Trump in prison for a crime that they won't even name. And the jury does not have to be unanimous in their decision that he committed the crime. The judge said if the jury split, whatever, Trump's still guilty. Now you tell me that don't sound corrupt as fuck. Does that make any sense? We got into it on the Patreon, watched a bunch of shit, and my conclusion is the same conclusion I had before I watched any of it. Scam, witch hunt, bullshit. Trump's right when he calls it a witch hunt. It's a fucking witch hunt. Been trying to get this guy for fucking 8 years now. Like, damn. They scared of that motherfucker. And it ain't because he's a dictator. They're just... They're scared to look dumb. They're scared that he might get in there and he might really turn things around, and then they're going to look real fucking stupid. And it's really going to be hard to tell people in 2028, hey, vote Democrat again. After they went through all this. And I warned y'all not to vote Biden because this was going to happen. Now you got to live in fear for the next couple of months that Trump's going to win. That's our worst nightmare. De Niro crying about it like a baby. Fucking De Niro, bro. We watched this whole little speech on the Patreon. I already went over it. Not going to rehash it. But he's a dork, bro. Talking about Trump's going to bring violence. These Democrats was bringing violence all in 2020. Rioting and shit. What the fuck? January 6th was so violent. Yeah. But the BLM, the same people that tell you that, tell you the BLM riots was mostly peaceful. Fuck off. I can't take you serious. Now, if you told me both were violent, I agree with you. But you're going to bullshit me when one of them, the guys, was burning the town down, and the other, they was rubbing shit on the walls. Fucking De Niro. He's like, these cops right here, they represent us. And they fought for you. And the Trump guy was like, nah, I didn't fight for me. They didn't fight for me. They fought for you, buddy, because you're able to stand there right now. Well, let me tell you this. If Robert De Niro had his way, none of us would be allowed to speak. We wouldn't be allowed to vote for Trump. Trump be in prison. Robert De Niro is a fucking clown. Because everything he says, he don't even stand for. Robert De Niro would put a bullet in my head. If he watched one of my streams at the end of it and someone gave him a gun and said, you can shoot this son of a bitch, he'd put a bullet in my head without hesitation. Because he's a hateful, fucked up man. He's got hate in his heart. He's brainwashed by propaganda to a level he'll probably never recover from. He's too damn old to get out of it. It's like Howard Stern's terrified of COVID still to this day. Still to this day. But he's always been a germaphobe. And this sent his ass over the edge. Meanwhile, you got Howie Mandel's a germaphobe. Everybody knows about him. You see him, he ain't fucking wearing a mask everywhere. He's fucking just happy. I mean, goddamn. Man up. Shit. I get tired of all these guys. Oh, I got germophobia. There's tons of people that got that, and I see them doing shit. What the fucking bullshit? You're just a fucking bitch. You're scared to death of propagandized into madness. And that's why you're still huddled in your house. That's why every once in a while you see a dork in a mask. Robert De Niro was wearing a mask before he went up to the press conference, and he took it off. Performative acting bullshit. It's all it is. Carpet out here if you want it. Pedro. I seen some tweet this morning. They were singing, Pedro. I retweeted it. And I'm going to get a hold of the science guy and have him come on the Patreon and explain that fucking, what was that shit? The brain ergomoids or some shit. Holy fuck, what is that demonic shit they're doing? Where they're growing little human brains in labs, and the little human brains got eyes on them and shit. And they put them in computer chips, bro. This is real shit. They put them in unless I got trolled by this. It didn't look like a troll video, though. This woman had all the documents. She was going over it. And apparently you could spend $500 a month and get access to this technology. But they're going to put these little things in computer chips because it's like super powerful. Now they got pig and other things like that, but the human ones really work the best. Just growing human brains. Yeah, on the Patreon. We watched it on the Patreon. I went over it on there. Towards the end of it. I'm going to get the science guy on and go over it. Explain it to me. What the fuck? He's probably heard about it. He's probably got some in his house. Some adenoids or whatever they're called. Ergonoids, brain ergonoids or something. I think that's what it's called. This is all real, unless this was a troll video. It didn't seem like a troll video, though. And all these tech companies are like working with this stuff, experimenting with it. Now, that's the shit they show us. Imagine what they don't show you ever. They got some crazy shit, man, they ain't telling you about. If they're telling you about shit like that. I got the Mavericks closing it out tonight. Dude, they have little eyes on them, and the eyes perceive light. So I went over it on the Patreon. $5 a month, Patreon. And I'm going to get the science going, probably on the next one. I found a bunch of shit on X to talk about. I might record another one tonight. There's a lot going on when you get on there and start scrolling through that shit. I still got to talk about that guy beating that guy with a baseball bat in the Intel cafeteria. And there was something else. Throughout the week, I'm going to throw up a couple videos on that Patreon, too. That's what I'm probably going to do with that baseball bat story. Oh, I'm going to make a video on that cop. Some cop arrested some woman, and then she was trying to fuck him, so he pulled over in the back seat, turned the body cam off and everything, and fucked her in the back seat. And he got busted. They got him. She was in the back of the squad car like, you trying to fuck? I mean, what a hoe. In cuffs in the back seat. You know she was turned on in the cuffs. You know he left the cuffs on, too. Kept that bitch cuffed up. She was into it. She was like, damn, his cops got me cuffed up. He's got a gun, a taser. Oh. I'm at his mercy. Women are fucked in the head. Back of the squad car, cuffed up, wet. One officer's dick. What a sick world. Full of sick motherfuckers. I haven't heard about that, but people should stop getting all that stupid shit, veneers and all that cosmetic bullshit. All these people worry about so much how they look, but they won't go to the gym. So, I mean, what the fuck? You could change your whole damn body if you just go to the gym. And you can probably get your teeth fixed, but putting them veneers on and shit? Nah. Just have fucked up teeth. Hell, tons of people got it. Who cares? Dominated in the squad car. It's a long road. Yeah, I've handcuffed a few girls during sex. I don't know. It's really not that great. I mean, it's kind of silly. Not yet. At some point I'll have to leave. I'm going to ride it out till then. Focus on getting some money. Saving up money. I gotta buy dog food the other day. Trust me, when I know, you'll know. And then you'll have to go, damn, he was telling the truth. Oh, shit. I guess I got to come up with some new stupid shit to say. Rogue's favorite place. Beer, liquor. You should just squat. Nah, I'm gonna get my money up. I'm gonna get this bike, get back to work. Go from there. Like I said, it ain't just my stuff that's there, so I don't think it's happening any day now, but once they put a notice on the door, you know you got 30 days. Why is there a dog over there that's taking a shit by the highway? People just let their dogs out, out of the car. Hey, trust that dog, boy. I have to dart off into the fucking middle of the road. I wouldn't trust my dog like that. Dogs are easily distracted. One thing, and they take off. Yeah, Techie's never donated, never supported the stream. He's never supported his fellow Americans' freedom. He's a snake in the grass. He is the Judas. He'll stab you right in your back for $1. No surprise. Fake conservative. Techie's a fake conservative. That's all the proof you need. I'm trying to pull myself up by the bootstraps. He's like, I need a freebie. I need socialism. Give me things for free. He's a liberal. I've been saying it for years. Fake conservative. Doesn't actually follow conservative values. Wants everything for free. Everything should be free. That's liberalism. That's socialism. Techie doesn't like capitalists. Capitalism. I'll put a show out. People pay for it. Capitalism. He don't like it. He wants socialism. Put it out for free. Let me listen for free. I'm broke. Now, you ain't that goddamn broke, college boy. You a college-educated man. What do you mean you're broke? How are you broke? I pay $5 a month. Tim Dillon pays, right? How am I broke ass walking around everywhere? I got money for that. You ain't got $5 for me. That's okay, but whining about it, crying about it, what the hell? Crying about paying a simple $5. Damn. Even there's nobody on the planet that's that broke that can't, if they really wanted something, couldn't fork over a $5 for it. A month? That's what I'm saying. I do it every month. I listen to Tim Dillon Patreon. $5 a month. See, instead of just pulling out a 5 and, practicing capitalism and paying for what he wants. It's the American way. He wants a democratic way. He wants a free one. These free streams ain't enough. Jesus Christ. It's never enough. Everything's got to be free. Well, life ain't free. So what the fuck? I could go down here and eat at Wendy's. I got to give them $4. They ain't gonna give me no food for free. I can't just go in there and go, I'm having a rough time. Can I have free food? Like some fucking dork. This food price is a tax on the working man. We're being taxed. Tax is involuntary, you dummy. You have to pay it. They force you. Nobody's forcing you to sign up to this, you dumbass. He don't even make sense, man. That's what I'm saying. That make no sense. Oh, we're about to get the verdict? Keep me posted on that. Could be an exciting day if they put him in prison. Could be very exciting. Man, these motherfuckers got stranded in the middle of the road. Oh, no, they didn't. I thought that was their car. That's just some guy. Oh, they're just trying to cross the street. Oh, yeah, the trucks. Car lot. I can see if this place is hiring when I get the ID. Are you gay? Are you gay? Why are you gay? Why are you gay? I always walk down to Walmart. Maybe I should check this place out sometime. Now hiring on the damn door sign on the door. Now hiring all positions. I need that ID. I'm going to apply at all these grocery stores around here. I got experience in that. I got management experience in that. And then I'm going to wait on that, wait a week or so. I'll call up there. And I'll do DoorDash and stuff in the meantime. When all else fails, just go to the temp agency. There's always a plan C. And D. What the fuck was that? I think he will be found guilty. It's the sentencing. It's going to be interesting. Maybe they'll put him on parole, How can we vote for you hear it? You can hear it now. How can we vote for a man on parole? They want him in cuffs though. God, they want the imagery. And the thing is, the imagery of him in cuffs and stuff just helps him win. That's what they're so dumb. They're dumb. Sometimes I think they're just doing this all for theater. But then it's like, if they actually put him in jail, they're really fucking dumb. Like, they're really unhinged. They're unhinged. They ain't even thinking straight. They're just like, fuck it. We gotta put this guy in jail. Fuck this guy. Just helps him. Just gonna make everybody go vote for him. The more they push with this criminal shit, the more votes it's gonna get. It literally pushed him through the primary. Like, it was a big talking point that MAGA used against DeSantis people. How are you going to even side with, how are you going to do this right now when they're trying to put Trump in prison? And it was always a good point. There's really nothing you could say, because they have a valid point. These lunatics are trying to put this man in prison, tell us we can't vote for him. You almost got to vote for him out of spite, just to tell them to go fuck themselves. And then you got Joe Biden, who's a mess. We play so many clips of him on the Patreon. And he was a mess. The man was like, I stood with a black man the other day. And then he paused and looked around. What? I stood with a black man the other day. Did you now? And of course, saying things that makes no sense, and just, dude, he's a mess. And then Joe Biden went on The View talking about fucking, she's like, Trump can't even put a sentence together. I'm like, Trump's a good talker. I don't know what the fuck they're that's what I'm saying. They're out of things to say. It's just a mess. If they didn't have January 6th and these criminal things, they would have nothing to say. It would just, they're talking about Nazis and dictatorships. The same shit they said in 2016 never happened. Why would I be worried about it happening this time? He's never going to leave. I already watched him leave. I literally watched Trump bow out like a baby. Y'all forget after January 6th how he acted. He looked so defeated, and so they got him. He knew they had him. He knew they made him look like a fool. And he just kind of bowed out gracefully. All that, I'm not going to leave, and I'm going to fight back. And he had his people in the Capitol. Like, he had the opportunity that day to push forward, and he didn't do it. So there you go. What I think they're really scared of is the fact that they went so hard at him, trying to put him in jail, trying to fuck with his family, that he might just not become a dictator, but he might put these motherfuckers on trial. He might push. They've set the precedent. So when Trump gets in there and starts doing the same shit to him, hey, it's fair game. They started it. They started it. Hey, this guy agrees. He got the Trump flag in the yard. I told you, we'll have a primary. We'll have a little bickering about who we should vote for. But at the end of the day, we just got to vote Trump. This is what it's going to be. It is what it is. Said it many times, many times. Yeah, they're always lying. They're clowns. Bill Maher's kind of pushing back a little bit, though, on some of it. Because Bill Maher's smart. He understands they're going to lose if they don't stop this hateful shit. Yeah, and all this weird shit. The weird, hateful shit. Fucking them up. You seen the trans, some woman, that was a kid, and they did all that shit to her. She's suing now. She's suing. I told you it's going to happen. There, all these doctors are getting sued, and yeah. And it's only a matter of time for one of these transgender people comes and kills one of these doctors that did this to him. Maybe it's already happened. I don't know. But that's only a matter of time. We'll hear a story like that. Some crazy transgender person was mutilated by a doctor. Will come back months, years later, and will kill the motherfucker because he literally mutilated his body. And you're talking about a severely mentally ill person who trusted a doctor, and the doctor mutilated him. Read the horror stories about it sometime. So eventually, we're going to start hearing about that. Unhinged people with mutilated bodies and nothing to lose, coming for revenge on the doctors. I mean, I hear stories about doctors that give people bad back surgeries or something, and the motherfucker comes shoot them. Imagine a guy butchers your cock. Ugh. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. That guy on the bike, his back of his jacket says, fuck around and find out. Leave that guy alone. Yeah, Bill Maher's definitely a clown. Nah, I'm not going to E-Town. That's 6 miles to go down to get a pizza. That's only 3.5 miles to go down to the gym. Get some Wendy's. Yeah, if we get high up on the Patreon, maybe I'll do a Patreon stream walking down there one day. That's a long journey, especially on foot. I get that bike on Saturday, it's nothing. I'll be going down to E-Town every day and working. I'll be streaming all day on that bike. But walking down there, ugh. Why? Just to eat? Hey, that pizza's good, but damn. Just to walk 6 miles to eat is kind of silly. Tortunga. Nice. We're going to do that on the Discord, like once a week. We'll start, once we get enough people on there, we'll do a Discord call or something. I had to get the science guy on to explain to me orgamoids, brain orgamoids. He might even have some. For $500, you can get them. You can get access to this technology. That's how cheap it is. It's not even hard to get these brain orgamoids and use them in your own projects. Seems like something that science guy would be, right? He'd be doing it. He's probably got some. And God knows what they're doing with that shit. God knows what's really going on with that. We're going to make computers faster by putting little human brains in them. That's just out of some shit out of a movie. Yeah. If people want it, I'll make a tier like that, but I doubt anybody's going to do that. The sun will come out tomorrow and cook me again. Cooked like a turkey. You walk the streets, you see beer bottles and vape boxes and a lot of Pepsi cans. Pepsi drinkers are fucking litterers. They be throwing this shit. Bud Light drinkers as well. See a lot of it. I mean, literally, vapes. The fucking vapes, bro. The vapes. What's the latest on the Trump verdict? I think they're going to do it, bro. I think they're going to do this. Hey, a little bit more excitement. That woman on The View, Jill Biden, she's like, you can have my husband, a competency, or you can have chaos. And I went, chaos sounds fun. I mean, it's already chaotic, thanks to Joe Biden. At least we can watch these Democrats freak out every day while we're having to pay all these prices, and we'll have some joy there. They'll be suffering. See, they're not suffering. They are suffering, but they're playing dumb about it. Oh, everything's fine. The bread only went up 30 cents. It's fine. It's all fine. It's not fine. But they're going to play dumb and pretend they're having the best time of their life and everything's great. But when Trump gets in there, they'll act every day like the sky is falling. They'll be miserable. And then they'll start complaining about the prices and the gas and everything. If he don't get that shit down, oh my God, they'll be, oh God, every day, oh, the prices, oh. After telling us the best economy ever. And day one, when Trump steps into office, literally nothing will have changed. And they'll be on Twitter. Oh, God. Do you just see Trump's already in office. I can see the tweets now. Trump's in office, and look what I just paid for my groceries. Look at this. Day one, and look at this. And you're going to be like, you've been paying that for months. What the fuck are you talking about, bitch? It won't matter because they're just going to lie. They don't care. That's why I argue with them. Why take them serious at all? They're clowns. They need to fade into obscurity. People need to quit worrying about all their outrage all the time. Just laugh at them. Trump has no reason to even try to work with these people next time. Just do everything you want to do. Shut the border down. Fuck them. Let them take you to court. Let them play their little game. Let them cry on TV all day. Who cares? That's the only way to go. Trump spent too much time trying to compromise with these people all the time. Trying to, let's have some type of agreement. Let's work things out. We can come together. They don't want to come together. This motherfucker's walking down the street in a fucking mask, bro. It's hot as fuck out here. Breathe. I know it's hard to breathe with that fucking thing with your face. Can't take a nice breath. It's insane. We still got people doing that. Dude, she's walking along down the sidewalk in a mask. It's like 80-something degrees out here. It's making me lightheaded just thinking about it. Thinking about it. Damn, son. I know you fucking can't breathe in that motherfucker. I mean, damn. People are fucked up. That shit made me tired. I know that bitch is like, because when you got that mask on, y'all know, you can't get a good breath in with that thing on your face. Especially in the heat. My God. Upper body day, the best day at the gym. Hit the arms, everything. I liked Vivek. I think I ended the Patreon this morning with Vivek, what he had to say about America. He's good, boy. Vivek can talk. And Vivek says a lot of real shit. Now, I don't know how real he is about it, how much he really believes it, but he be saying some real shit. Vivek. Tell you what, you want to get into shape, just put some backpack and put a bunch of shit in it and just walk. Jesus. You be feeling, I feel it when I get to the gym. I just man up and keep doing it. Hell, you got that good exercise. Feels good. Once you take this fucking backpack off, you're like, fuck. I feel like you did something. And then you go work out. This is just a warm up. You really think this country's gonna let Gavin fucking Newsom? I don't think so, bro. He's a clown. DeSantis wrecked his ass. He's a joke. I truly do believe that it'll be DeSantis 2028, and I think Trump will endorse. Because DeSantis endorsed him 2024 after the heated primary. And I think Trump... I mean, who better than DeSantis 2028? If Trump wins, can't run. And why would you want to run him again anyway? Hell, he's going to be old as shit. This is it for Trump. He's got to win this one. What, his son or something? I just don't think Trump Jr.'s got what his father has. I don't think he can win. Just because daddy did it don't mean the son can do it. And is that what we want? To just keep electing Trump's children? Come on. But it's 4 years from now. Hell, who can... Vivek is an option for sure. Vivek is good. I mean, there's a lot of guys going to be running. And I think Trump's going to be sitting out. That's going to be the thing of 2028. I mean, if they don't kill Trump or he's in prison or something, it's going to be who will Trump endorse? Who will he get behind? And Trump's going to ride that out. You know, he's going to ride that out. He's going to make you wait and wait and wait for it. But hell, by 2028, they might kill him. Hell, he might be dead from just being an old man. He might be in prison. Or he might have damaged himself politically so much, walking into these Democrat traps, that he ain't even an option for anybody no more. Nobody even talks about him. He also may just be really fucking old and just... Gotta quit electing these old motherfuckers, bro, that can't do nothing. You gotta stop. Next election, we gotta have some younger motherfuckers in their 50s or something, you know? Let's elect some 50-year-old fucking people. I agree, probably should elect an older guy, a wiser guy with some experience. But, Jesus Christ, 80? Thing is, Trump, I mean, he can talk. I listen to him talk. It's not like he's fucking fading away. And that's the job. The job isn't physical. He doesn't have to lift weights or something. He has to make decisions and talk to world leaders and shit. I think if Trump would have sit this one out, we'd have DeSantis Biden. So I would say it'd be the same 2028. But a lot can change in 4 years. So it's hard to say. If you look the favorability ratings, though, Trump's and DeSantis's are way up. People like both of them. They just, the indictments, it's the indictments. It's people going, man. People told me it all the time. I'd argue with people, and we'd always get to this point. They're trying to put Trump in prison. We got to support him. That's always the point that they end with, because they can't argue anything else about it, because the facts are on my side. But that's a good point. So you can understand why people feel they have to support Trump to push back to the political indictments. You almost have to punish the Democrats by re-electing the guy, just to show them, look, we're not doing that shit. And there's a lot of people that are like, all right, you want to do that? We're going to get Trump back in there, and he better do the same thing. He better start investigating you. He better put you on trial, because fuck you. Democrats have really played a dangerous game. Now, if he gets in there, the only hope that they have is he's not going to be vengeful. Because if he wants revenge... And Trump talks about revenge in all those books he wrote. So, I mean, if they put him in jail, I mean, prison, I mean, come on, I mean, damn. And then he wins, he's going to get out, and it's going to be like, how can you not get the revenge? And they're scared of that. They've went too far, man. That's what they're really scared of. Because Trump can do certain things now, and everyone will just go, eh. Before we might have went, oh, that's a little bit too much. What's he doing? But now we'll go, fuck them. They did it to him. They've really set themselves up for failure here. And you see them begging, dude. I mean, black people are starting to be like, it's the prices, man. It's hard to care about fake racism when you're paying these prices. That's what I said years ago. Before Biden got elected, I did a stream every fucking day, and I said, everyone doesn't really have problems right now. Life is kind of good. Before this COVID stuff, it was pretty good, you know. And everyone was just talking about Trump all day. I was like, when you get Trump out of the equation and you put Biden in there, things are going to get worse. You got inflation coming, whether you like it or not, from the lockdown. So you know that's coming. So why wouldn't you set Trump up for failure? Why wouldn't you reelect him and set him up to have to deal with the failure? And then you can just blame it on him. No, they did it. They elected Biden, and now everyone is going to blame Biden. That's just how things go. You can make the argument all you want that Trump did this or Trump did that. But when Trump was blaming things on Obama, remember, they didn't like that. They said, nah, the buck stops with the president. Okay. Well, it stops with Biden. They really set themselves up for failure, and I told them, I said, we're going to get to that next election, and people are going to have it so rough, they're going to be so broke, that they're not going to care about all this bullshit that y'all talking all day. They're not going to care about abortions and fucking any of it. A lot of people don't even have time to be fucking anyway, having all this casual sex anymore, because who's got the time? You got to go to work, you got to do this, you got to do that. Who even needs an abortion? And most people, I mean, that's not their first priority, being able to kill a baby. They're not sitting around all day thinking, oh, I got to have if I get some girl pregnant, what will I do? And the Democrats are so sick, they're going to start saying, look, the prices are high. You need abortion. Kill that kid so you don't have to deal with it. They're sick people. They'll make that argument. They probably already are. You need abortion now more than ever at a time like this, because we fucked everything up, and you really need to. You can't have a kid now. Joke. Mayor Pete? Look, brother. I don't care how many pride flags they hang up. We ain't electing no gay dude who takes it up the ass. I'm telling you that right now. I know what you're going to say. We already did Barack Obama. Hey. Allegedly. That's a rumor. But a guy that's open like that, no. Bro, you're not sending a gay dude to negotiate with Putin. Come on, bro. I'd rather send old-ass Biden than Mayor Pete. Not that maybe a gay dude couldn't lead us, but it's got to be the right gay dude, you know? It can't be... First of all, he's got to be pitching. He can't be catching. He's got to be doing the fucking. You can't be electing some dude bends over every night and gets fucked in the butt. That's just... It still sound like a leader to me. It doesn't sound like leadership. Getting fucked in the butt every night. It sounds submissive as shit. And do we want a submissive leader? I don't. I don't think I want a submissive leader. Back in the long ago times, when they picked leaders, they didn't pick the fucking weakest motherfucker in the tribe. They picked the strongest motherfucker that was getting all the pussy and beating everybody's ass. That's the guy that's going to lead us. We're going to get him to lead us. Because that motherfucker ain't no joke. Now, this other guy takes it in the butt every night from this dude over here. Nah. Mayor Pete has no chance, bro. Stop talking about Mayor Pete. I mean, enough of this shit. Remember Mayor Pete? There's like 1,000 train derailments in this country every week. It's just... Like, Pete, that's your job, Pete. Let me interview Pete. Pete, you do realize that's your job. You're head of transportation. That is, what you just told me is a serious problem facing our nation. And isn't it your job to fix it, come up with a plan, get it fixed? Ain't that what you're supposed to do? I feel like that's your job, Pete. If I was in your position and there was 1,000 train derailments a week, I would be using the resources in the government, all that money and taxes you're stealing from everybody, and I'd be looking to fix that. Let's fix this shit. Dude, this truck can't get out of this thing over here. I guess that's what's going on. Never seen a big ass pickup truck can't get out of some place like that. Pete was not top 3. Shut up. Shut up, moron. Pete never had a chance to be president. Are you fucking delusional? I really have to be here every day because you motherfuckers need me. Pete Buttigieg, it doesn't appeal to the black community. What kind of Democrat wins without black votes? Answer me that one. Black people ain't voting for some gay dude, bro. Some gay white dude. Some little gay white twink. Some little gay white twink is not going to lead our country. Stop it. Knock it off. You sound ridiculous. That's who y'all want to elect, a gay twink. Pete runs around in little boy shorts and shit at the swimming pool. He's gay as hell. That's it. Be gay, and I don't care, but come on now. That's not our leader. Knock it off. I vote for this guy over fucking Pete Buttigieg to lead me. Pete Buttigieg. These delusional fucking commenters. He was top 3. Smokey, he was top 3. Oh, I'm sure he was. Oh, he had a chance. He lost to Joe Biden. Who was in second place, by the way? Who'd he lose to? An old man. Democrat voters were like, I'd rather vote for a dying old man who can't finish the sentence over this fucking gay dude. What's that tell you, man? Liberals always like to act like they want to support the gays and all this, but when they have an opportunity to do something, like elect the first gay president, they don't do it. They don't even come close to doing it because they don't want to do it. Because they think, just like you and me, about it. This guy ain't our leader. He's a submissive little twink. He can't lead us. We can't send him to Putin and all these other world leaders. What the fuck? He can't even stop the trains from derailing. They're like, these trains are derailing. Chemicals are going everywhere. He's like, happens every day. Happens 1,000 times a week. Who gives a fuck? And you're like, what? I didn't know it happened 1,000 times a week. Aren't you supposed to be working on that? I'm going on maternity leave. Like, what? He gave birth? His policies were that of every other liberal. Madness. Stupid, dumb policies that don't help us, actually make our life worse. It's like Ronald Reagan says, the worst thing you can hear is, I'm from the government, I'm here to help. It's the worst shit you can hear, because the government is never here to help. They're always here to make your life worse in the end. I don't care how many handouts they give you. They're giving it to you to keep you dependent on them, and keep you down in a hole. The moment you try to emerge from that Section 8 housing or get off those food stamps, oh my God, they'll take it right from you. The moment you start making some money, they'll make your life harder. Oh, you can't have the food stamps no more because you're trying to have a better life, trying to make some money. Now, we could let you have the food stamps for a year while you're making this extra money and let you get ahead a little bit, but we're not going to do that. We're taking them away immediately. You got a raise at work, we're taking your food stamps away. So actually that raise really didn't help you at all. Now you just got to buy the food yourself and you don't get this. These handouts, they're nothing. They're a joke. A giant ass joke. And of course she hates Joe Biden. She's Palestinian, ain't she? Joe Biden. They hate him. That's the thing. That's another thing they're worried about. That all these leftists won't vote for nobody. They'll just sit at home because of Palestine. Good. Let them sit at home. We don't want them voting anyway. Every time Joe Biden defends Israel, make sure they know. Make sure you get it to that liberal in your life that loves Hamas so much. The bleeding heart liberals. I care so much about the people of Palestine getting killed. What about the Jews when they was flying in on those parachutes and shooting motherfuckers and shit and killing them and stabbing them, raping them? Oh, that's exaggerated. Oh, well, you're not exaggerating about Palestine a little bit? No, I would never do that. You can trust me. Yeah, sure. Think the bike will still be here? I believe it will be. Foxter offered me $100 yesterday, take it home. I'll accept that. Only way I'm taking it home. Fucking flat tire piece of shit. Yeah. That's why they don't like Biden. They want him to stop funding Israel. They want him to stop. The Jew hate is on both sides of the political spectrum, which is why it's so dangerous. It's why I totally believe in the Holocaust, because I see it now. I see it starting. I see the hate. And it's on both sides of the political aisle. The Jew hate is something that could unite both sides. Like they could, if you get the right guy, that's what I'm saying. If you get the right leader up there saying the right things, he could unite all these Jew haters together. And I think we've already seen it happen in history. It's called Hitler. Trump's not anti-Israel though, so yeah, it's kind of silly to pretend he's going to be this guy. Trump loves Israel. I mean, he made that very clear as president. And then yet they pretend every day that he don't. It's just so, like I said, they live in their own little world. All right, we're going to walk around this corner, moment of truth. Moment of truth. Will the bike be there? Still there. Still there. Toad just got a flat tire. You might mess with that. I don't even want to mess with it. I'm going to fix a bike. I fix my real bike, not that piece of crap.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
Pretty good.
Good.
We made it. Ugh. All right, I gotta order food.